Hey guys, it's Regina, and I am here with another story time about me drinking till I passed out. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, click that notification bell to know when I post a new video. Join the cabfam. I will absolutely love it for you to be a part of it. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So, in the beginning, it was me, my brother-in-law, Jan, my sister, Jess, my cousin, Jeffrey, and my sister's best friend, Jesus. We're planning to go get some sushi. This was my very first time eating sushi. I know, really, yeah, I have never ate sushi.
Wow.
So we were eating. I was eating whatever they planned for me to eat because I didn't have experience there. So shout out to the sushi place because some of their stuff were good and I was happy, but being honest, I'm not a sushi fan.
Damn!
It was around 6 in which we finished eating, and we left around 7-ish to basically find out what we were gonna do. Like, if we were gonna do something after or not, or just, yeah. At the restaurant, me, Jeffrey, Jan, and Jess were talking about maybe having a small drinking session, if you'd like to say. Keep this in mind. I was 17 years old when this happened. So this was about last year, 2018. Turns out my cousin was basically saying he might go to a party after, just go party, just walk into a party, go in, party, have some fun or something. And my sister, my brother-in-law, and me went to their place. But before we went to their place, we went to Stater Brothers, which I don't live far from, and we got a Crown Royal whiskey bottle, and you see, we got a bottle. I mean, what else can I say? We got a bottle. We went out, and then my sister was in the car, so it was just me and my brother-in-law. He was making sure on what I wanted. He was all so what do you want to have, just look through something. And he was looking for a specific kind of drink, but we didn't find it there, so we just tried Crown Royal, just. So then we went to the car. Well, we paid the drink. We went to the car, and then we were having a small discussion about how he lost his, not sure if it was credit card or I don't remember, but he lost something, and then we were on the way to go to their house. So then we got to their place. Oh wait, we got some Sprite and Crown Royal to, just mix up the drink or something, have something good, not just drink the whiskey bottle, out of hand, no, I would have died, but, okay.
Can you stop touching your hair? Damn, Jesus.
We were headed to their house, and the plan was to like stay in their room, as in like stay in the room. I mean, me staying in there with my sister, so then they won't really know that I'm there. But at the very end, they end up turning out that they knew I was there. So then we went to go get some like cups and stuff, and let's just say I got around like 4 cups or so. Like at first, like he just like put a little bit of like Crown Royal, and then he like tasted it, and then I chugged it. So yeah, I think that's where I messed up. But I chugged it, and then after that, we started like to mix the Sprite in and like the Crown Royal. Not going to lie, that was pretty bomb. It was like on fleek. But let's just say I was like drinking it like nothing, put on some Breaking Bad, watching TV shows. I was texting my boyfriend from like right now, though he wasn't my boyfriend at the time, but yeah, I was texting him, which is not a good idea. I suggest that if you're drinking, do not text anyone, because things are gonna take a turn and they're not gonna But while we were drinking and all this stuff, like I didn't feel anything because I don't really know. I don't even know if you know, but I didn't feel anything, and I was just chilling, watching the TV show and whatever. And then I was like drinking, let's say about like half a cup. Like the cup was like probably this big, and like I was drinking like that much of it, so didn't really affect me as fast as I thought, even though I took 4 cups. So then by the 4th cup, I had to go to the restroom. And just letting y'all know, my sister was pregnant, and she still is. Hopefully everything comes out with my nephew, cause damn. But my sister was about like 5 months, no, 3 months or so with my nephew, and she was trying to get me up the stairs because there's like these little steps so you could go through the living room. So then I was going up there, and I went back down, and I brought her with me. I didn't drop her or anything, but she had to go, oh crap, like she had to reverse with me, and if I would have dropped her, that would have been bad. But I didn't drop her, and I got to the restroom safely, my due and whatever. And I went back out, and I went into the room, and I just stayed there. I chilled for a moment, and then I had like 2 cups done by then, and then I got another 2, and that time, Jesus Christ. Woo. Let's not involve God in this. Let's get some sensu into this. God of War. I'm kidding. Either way, So then me and my brother-in-law were just like chilling and whatever, and my sister was making fun of us because we couldn't stop laughing, and then I was texting over here also like I love you kind of stuff, the typical kind of stuff you'd say when you're drunk to people you're texting. So props to my boyfriend, because at that moment he knew I was probably gone, and he was like, I'm gonna just let you sleep and whatever. So that happened. But I stopped texting my boyfriend, and what's it called? This is when it started to like get real, because I was like, I had my drink and I couldn't stop laughing for some odd reason, and like I went back and I laid down, and then I'd go back forward, and my sister and my brother-in-law could not, like, and then this is the fun part. I was laughing, and I couldn't get up from, like, laying down, and he picked me up, well, not picked me up, but he tried to put me up, and I went, boom, like, hit hardcore on the freaking floor. Like, my face, I fell about like 3 times. The first time was on my arm. No, the first time was on my knee. The second time was on my arm. The third time was my face. Now, let me just tell you, when you blacked out, you can't feel your face. So, yeah, I was cracking up. I couldn't stop laughing, and I don't know what happened. Like, yeah, so then a bit after, my brother-in-law just put me up, and I just stood there, and I, like, knocked out, I guess. I don't even remember knocking out on their bed, because my sister had to tell me. By that moment, I was already gone, because I didn't know what the heck happened after that, because my sister told me that I knocked out. And my brother-in-law got stuck trying to pick me up to put me on the floor on which where I was to be sleeping. So my